Yeah!
Well, that's because I'm so healthy.
Where have you been traveling to?
Eileen Finegan came to the Washington Pain Clinic after back surgery and nerve damage left her in chronic pain.
I was just literally not able to do anything productive because the pain level was so high.
So pain is what you say it is. It's how you, the patient, feels that it is.
Dr. John Dombrowski, the clinic's CEO, tried injections and physical therapy, but Eileen's pain lingered, so he recommended a preliminary trial.
Under a local anesthesia, a needle is placed, just like we do for epidurals for a baby, in between the backbones.
A spinal cord stimulator, demonstrated here, mimics the body's electrical pulses that signal where and how something hurts.
Through the needle, the wire then goes down and sits on top of the spinal cord like that, and then conducts electricity. Basically, with spinal cord stimulation, I'm giving you a remote control for your pain.
It sort of tricks your brain. Your brain feels the sensation, so it doesn't feel the pain. But the pain is still there, but it's just hidden.
After a successful trial, this pacemaker for pain now sits at the base of Eileen's spine, sending electrical signals through the spinal cord and interrupting pain signals that would ordinarily reach her brain.
Here's the battery. Wire went here, all the way up to the mid part of her back, which is, again, here.
While nerve stimulation isn't without risk, Eileen says the implanted device has kept her pain-free without medication.
It's like my brain and the machine kind of get in sync, and
Awesome.
all of a sudden, you know, half an hour later, I forget that I had pain.
Come on.
Dr. Dombrowski also treats patients like David Stavinoha, who has struggled with addiction to painkillers and heroin.
It affected me at work. It affected my health, my appearance, relationships. You become very introverted and pretty much force everyone around you away.
Head that way, feet that way, on your back.
After an overdose and hospital stay, David knew his battles weren't over.
And unfortunately, I relapsed. And I wanted to look at what was the next step. What could I do in addition to what I was already doing, but add something, you know, in hopes to prevent that relapse again.
David came to the clinic seeking help without the use of powerful prescriptions. This small implant, called naltrexone, is being carefully inserted under the skin on his stomach.
So, here's the medication.
Over the next year, it will distribute medicine throughout his body, blocking his high. A combination of therapies and treatments without addiction potential. A possible game changer in the midst of America's unprecedented opioid crisis.
Now we're seeing a tremendous explosion of narcotic use out there. And because of that, we now see the problem with dependency, addiction, and death. We're talking about it, which is a great start, but we need to start doing something about it.
Elizabeth Cherneff, VOA News, Washington.